Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, happy that. It's the end of the year, and it's always one of those things where you spend a lot of time with family and friends, and you kind of think about everything that happened in the last year, and you kind of take it in, and you figure out what you're grateful for. So that's what today's video is about. It's more or less about the things that I'm most grateful for the year of 2018. In no particular order, number one, the first one I'm gonna talk about is family. So I know it's cheesy, you always mention family and everything, but truly it is family that I'm super happy to have. I get to see my parents fairly often. I get to see my brothers whenever I can. We even got to visit Alfeo, who I haven't seen in a few years because he lives across the country in North Carolina. Got to spend Thanksgiving with him there with his wife and his baby daughter. That was really fun. And of course, Ariana, really happy to have a great roommate over here and splitting the rent and everything, but she's also really awesome. I love her very much, and she lets me put up the toys all over the apartment whenever I want. Another thing that I'm super grateful for was actually growing this channel over here. So I think at the beginning of, or the end of 2017, I think I got to 50 subscribers. Wasn't a lot, but I was pretty happy with that. And in this year, I was able to get, I think, up to 182 with some massive help from Kenny's Toys. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out over here. He makes really cool customs of Dragon Ball Z action figures and makes little stop motion episodes. So if you're into Dragon Ball Z, the anime, and if you're watching Dragon Ball Super, check them out because even the voice actor is pretty phenomenal. He's pretty good too, and he has a really funny Instagram also, so check him out over there. One of the things that I got most jazzed about for the entire year of 2018 was actually working on the videos for San Diego Comic-Con. So there was like a whole slew of videos celebrating my time over there, and one of them I think got over 12 or 1300 views, and it's basically clickbait. It's how to get tickets for SDCC 2018, 2019, 2020, that whole shebang. So I thought that was pretty helpful. Got a lot of great feedback from people from all over trying to figure out how to get tickets for Comic-Con. It is pretty hard. So if you are interested in getting that and getting tickets for Comic-Con, just check it out over here. I try to make it as simple as possible. But Comic-Con this year it's always great, but this year was just, it was like the perfect Comic-Con. Like, it's hard to describe unless you go over there, but when you go over there, Comic-Con is really just about you and your quest to go to that panel, to find that toy, to find that experience that you're wanting to get. And this year, it's like I got to hang out with almost everybody, 90% everybody within my circle of friends who went to go to the Comic-Con, and it always felt like a party every single day, every single night. Got to see some great stuff, buy some great souvenirs, and great panels, everything like that. So this year, honestly, after like 6 years of doing it, this was the best Comic-Con I've ever had. So hopefully when I go back next year, you know, I don't know, this year was pretty good. Another favorite thing of mine, and I gotta say, like, I figured, you know, I might as well just put on favorite movies of the year, and you know, this year was kind of a disappointing, but also a great year for movies. Disappointing because all the good movies came out on the first half of 2018. I'm looking at you, Black Panther, and Infinity War, and Ant-Man. All those movies came out before July, and then after June, July, where it's supposed to be the summer blockbusters, didn't really deliver. You know, you got some weird movies out there this year for movies, but it was a great year for superhero movies. Now, I watched Spider-Verse just recently, and I gotta say, I hold Spider-Man 2 at a very, 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 very high level of, I just put on the pedestal, basically. It's such a good movie. It's been my favorite superhero movie for years, hence the best Marvel movie. It's not really MCU. Anyway, I saw Spider-Verse, and you know what, like, it is the best. Like, if I'm not tied, it's the best Spider-Man movie ever made. It's a love letter, you know, like Homecoming was almost as good, if not as good as Spider-Man 2, but Spider-Verse is as good, if not better than Spider-Man 2. It's just like the perfect superhero movie. It was funny, it was fun, had a lot of heart. The graphic detail of it was amazing, and there were a lot of Easter eggs in there if you read the Spider-Man comic books. I mean, it was just a great movie. It was amazing. Aquaman sucked. I'm sorry, but Aquaman sucked. And the last thing that I'm grateful for, obviously, has to be being able to collect all the great toys, comic books, movies, and collectibles all throughout 2018. Not everybody gets the opportunity to buy so many toys and everything like that. Either you have kids, you have a home payment, you have other people that you have to take care of, you have other priorities. And fortunately, I'm kind of in that kind of time in my life where I don't have kids, and I'm starting to save for a home, hopefully, you know, and so this was the year where it's like I kind of went all out and decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy some cool stuff. Looking forward in 2019 though, I can say the complete opposite. I am definitely going to try and budget and do not big toy haul months, but instead do challenges for the budget. So, for example, I think it was in March, I think I spent $650, I think, on toys, and then that was the most amount of money I ever spent on toys for one whole month. Other months, they varied from being in the, I think it was like average about $200. That's how much I was spending a month on toys. And in the grand scheme of things, $200 in toys, well, that's not exactly sustainable. So for the year of 2019, I'm gonna start doing challenges. Say, for example, I don't wanna stop collecting toys, but I really need to adhere to being a grown-up, being an adult, and, you know, setting my priorities straight. So it'll be something like maybe the $100 month challenge or the $50 month challenge, or something where it's like I will only buy something big and, you know, like in 3 months, maybe make just like one big purchase. So that's how I'm gonna change direction for toy hauls for the rest of 2019. And of course, guys, you know, like one of the most important pieces of having a channel, having an online whatever, is the subscribers, the friends that you make online. And I'm so happy for all the people who are consistent commenters on all my videos. You know how cool it is that I don't know who you are, I don't know how you watch the videos, how you even get access to them, but like all of a sudden we just start talking, and it's pretty amazing. It's almost like how social media and the internet were supposed to be, but that's a completely different conversation. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching the videos this year. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe over here. I always appreciate it, and I love meeting new friends over the interwebs. Don't forget to also subscribe to my Instagram at little_nerd_busters, over here on the channel, and Franklin Culture for some really cool stuff from other bloggers and that sort of thing. Thanks, guys. Happy 2018, Happy New Year. You know the rest. Adios.